Alrighty, welcome back. Thank you for being here. We're going to jump into the rest of our all signs reading. Sagittarius was next, I believe. So, alrighty, Sagittarius, happy Halloween. King of Cups sideways. What the helly? What the helly? This could be a Pisces or somebody that's like changing their mind about you. Queen of Cups, you could have, if I'm speaking to the feminine, you could have water sign placements. This person could have really stalled on something or something really went south. Yeah, this person, I mean, just as I say that, the Emperor coming out reverse basically or sideways, like, no bueno. I don't really care about this spread, so we're just going to continue and pull a new one because it's Halloween. And why can't a bitch do what she wants? Just kidding. Yeah, there could be something about Gemini, Sagittarius, potentially, or somebody wants to make a choice, a final decision, but let's move on. Let's clear the energy. Let's light some sage. Okay, maybe not sage. Let me just get some water. All right, Sag, let's continue. What's your spread from your spirit team, from your angels, from the Most High, Angel Michael, guardians and guides? What are the most valuable messages or plot that you need to explain to Sagittarius at this present moment, please? Well, goddamn, an apology from somebody in the past, potentially. Emperor in the reverse. Okay, entirely different deck, and we're getting the same cards. This person wants to let go of their options, or being confused, or being in denial. They could have been very slow. I don't even care. Why does this keep popping up? What the hell? Okay, we're going to get the golden deck. We're going to see what else. Maybe I'll ask specifically. Okay, we'll just try one more time. Third time's a charm. Sagittarius, what's the message? Queen of Pentacles. So there could be something about your finances that you're focusing on. Tell me more. Not the same card again. Page of Cups. Strength, okay. Could be dealing with a Leo, or this could be a Leo that... This could be somebody who wants to pursue you quite quickly, or you could have moved on from something quite quickly. This person could have been player or has Leo, Aries, Sag placements. This person wants to return. They want to have reciprocity, they want a commitment. They could have Taurus placements. All right. They could have dropped a Taurus. They could have ended something. They could have gotten out of a commitment, or you could have done this as well. Yeah, because something was impacting your finances. I'm trying to read this in a different light. You had to reject whatever was impacting your finances, basically. Anything that was like really spreading your energy, not worth the energy, not worth the investment of your time, your manifestations. This could have been somebody who was lying. Potentially or Aquarius energy. There could be something that wants to be balanced out. Yeah, I think you've already balanced something out with some kind of clarity. You could have taken a rest period. Getting all hot all of a sudden. Just calm it down, slow it down a little bit. Just get some water. All right. Let's get your advice. For Sagittarius. Actions. The highest timeline, please. Yeah, this person totally threw you off. They want you to focus on money, Ace of Pentacles in the future position. Tell me more advice. Yeah, come out of any kind of, like, maybe you were stuck in your head or you had anxiety or this person caused you anxiety or something, or this person could have anxiety, but I don't think you have anxiety. I think you have clarity. So I think you're focusing on this Ace of Pentacles. You could be like getting your house ready for the holidays or focusing on things. Yeah, you're taking control of your life. This could be a Capricorn or just something that was very toxic here. You're prioritizing things. Two of Pentacles in the reverse, which is bringing stability, clarity, and as such healing. So anything else for Sag advice? But there could be something coming for you. You could feel this, a good something. Knight of Pentacles. You've been slowly but surely like dedicating yourself on your manifestations. Magician here. Someone could have like thrown you off, or you could have been dealing with a Gemini, Capricorn placement heavy individual. Any advice? Yeah, leave. 8 of Cups. Like you can see he's like zipping his coat up. He's not even having a drink. This is like somebody who's like, you know what? Actually, I realize like I don't want to drink copious amounts of alcohol to stay at this party. Like, I don't know. I like humans' camaraderie, right? But there is a point where it's just like, I don't know. Maybe you're just not in the mood. Maybe it's cold. He's zipping up quite a big sweater. So maybe you've gotten cold of the situation, or you've gone cold from the situation as well. Like maybe you're literally like not interested, or yeah, you're not in your head. So that's nice. Good for you. Let's see what's coming in the future. The angels. Let me get some water. Alrighty. There could be a lot of like good stuff coming for you, like a really, just like a nourishing time with the Queen of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles. Tell me more. What's coming for Sag in the future? If you can guide them towards their highest timeline, Angel Michael, what is approaching in the future? Coming out of sadness, 5 of Cups in the reverse, about any kind of past love situations. And tell me more. Yeah, you don't want to stay in something that's going to threaten your sense of independence or confidence. So if this person's going to really distract you, like either energetically, emotionally, psychologically, whatever, I feel like you're focusing on something. So you want to harvest something. You want to harvest. Maybe this person wanted to harvest you or wanted to control you. You could be seeing mushrooms a lot, or you could have gone on like a trip of some sort. You know, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Yeah. You're willing to let this go. You're willing to detach. Yeah, because you're not in denial about it. Like you see it quite clearly, it seems. And yeah, this could be a King of Pentacles, just for confirmation. This could be a masculine. I almost said fire sign, so it could be a fire sign. We did have, I think, the King of Wands, or did we not? No, we didn't. We might have, but anyways, strong Earth sign. This could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo. Okay. All right. They're not happy about something. What's your future? Tell me more about your future, please. Moving out of stasis or rest mode. Tell me more about your future, Sag. You dropping something that was too slow, something that I feel like you're really refocusing your priorities. This could have been somebody that wasn't even reliable to you in some way, like Page of Pentacles in the reverse, like someone procrastinating, someone not investing. I think somebody else got like this card yesterday, and I think I read it, but we might have to search it up for you guys. Yeah, it's like this was way too much. Yeah, huge horn confirmation. This was way too much effort than it was worth. Nine of Wands here, it's like, why is this so hard? You know what I mean? Like, what is the problem? Like, what is the deal? Someone could have been splitting themselves between too many things. Like, this could be you or them. So this could be like, why? Like, it's kind of like when you're around people that don't have their own shit together, and then like they have this energy, they have this, the way they see reality is so distorted and messed up that everything in their external reality starts to match that, right? Which includes you. If you're interacting with their field, you think you're going to be safe when you're in a car with them. You might notice, like, you ever notice if you're around someone with like strange karma or really bad karma, like shit kind of can sometimes just go south, like weirdly, strangely. Anyways, so maybe this person has a lot of bad karma, and that's what you're avoiding. Like maybe you don't know this, but they could have done something in the past that really stained their soil. Soil. Interesting. Their soul. Soul. I meant to say their soul, but soil. There's the soul. The soil of their soul. I don't know. Like for example, if this person hurt somebody very badly, or they, cough, cough, nudge, 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 like ended someone very physically, literally, then that would have maybe even repercussions. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I'm just saying, I'm not trying to judge anyone or anything like that, but the energy be whack. So tell me more about your future. You're coming into power. Yeah, you're rejecting something. It's like because you reject something that's not fair to you, Six of Pentacles in reverse, like you could be rejecting a lot of things as well. This could be work-wise, or it could just be people as well. I feel like you want to get grounded. There's something about you getting grounded. Tell me more about the future. You could be very careful or quiet. Yeah, because you're moving away from something, I think. But we're going to continue. We're going to pull some extra messages. I don't want to just ramble. Ramble, gamble. Let me get some tea. I've already had a cup of... Hope we don't curse my tea. Bless my tea. No evil eye shall impenetrate the tea. Amen. Angel Michaels. Alrighty. I want to pull a Norman. That'd be a fun place to jump on to. Sagittarius. Mountain. Yeah, you're confronting something. Ooh, okay. Yeah, there's something about, you could be calling like a spade, so to speak. Willing to mature. It could be your dreams coming true, networks, organizations. Sag, anything else? Yeah, it's like this person wants to come in, but you're like, You're like, there's a bouncer. I don't know. Sagittarius. Yeah, a lone tower stands confident and secure. So maybe this person's not bringing a level of confidence that can help you at this point in time. It's kind of like being, it's like, what do they say? It's like, now I'm seeing something. I'm seeing that, I think it's a music video. Yeah, robber mice. So this is somebody who's stealing from you energetically. Maybe they don't even mean to, but it could be just because they're so decrepit or decrepit of their own soul kind of energy, so they kind of just try to suck other people or control other people because they're so insecure. I think this person's jealous of your abundance, side note. Key. I think you're overcoming something. Yeah, this person's fishy. For sure. Yeah, they're not happy. I already knew that. I saw Nine of Cups in the reverse. about this King of Pentacles. They don't change. That's why they're not happy, it seems. They're losing money because of it. Or just stability, like well-being, which manifests externally, right? So like if you're not good with yourself, you're probably going to have troubles with your finances. So, oh God, let's just get out of that energy. All right, because nobody gives a shit. Sagittarius, tell me more. Oh my God, okay. Doing something risky, Tiger, number 1 out. This could have really helped you to overcome something that was really like, I mean, it says ground your strength. That's interesting. We talked about grounding. But I also heard guard your strength. In all that is pure, when troubles surround, weakness may come. Problems that abound, you must overcome. It was kind of sideways, so I think you have overcome this 9 of Wands energy. But this person wants to loop back around. So you might need to, like, tigers are one of the biggest cats. I think they are the biggest cats, right? They're even bigger than lions. And they're called man-eaters for a reason, right? So if you need to, I mean, have a snack for Halloween. Anyways. Of course, please be safe this Halloween. Cover your drinks or watch your shit. Anyways, let's see. Yeah, this is someone very stubborn. Or you could be becoming more stubborn as well. Like you're becoming like maybe this person mirrored to you that level of like immovability and stubbornness that you needed in your own life to like, you're like, you know what? Actually, I'm going to be so stubborn in not dealing with a stubborn person that it's going to help me be so stubborn towards my own goals. Yeah, this somebody wants to return. Okay, Sag. Rise from the dead. Sagittarius. Arise. Protect yourself, I want to say. Protect yourself. Yeah, this person brought a lot of unhappiness with the devil there. You had to take control of something. Be careful, yeah, because maybe this person's like in a lower state emotionally, so they try to create and make other people in that same emotional state because that's the only way they even interact with the reality. I think you're becoming more goal-oriented. You could be like planning or scheduling something or like utilizing a calendar or a journal could be helpful. Like really just structuring things or talking to God, talking to your spirit team about the next step in your manifestations. You were freed from this, or you will be. Yeah, this was not a lover. Secret admirer in the reverse could be a secret hater. Yeah, and this is why I fell apart. I didn't even notice broken bridge here right on top of the King of Pentacles. It's like, well, we bought cheap materials, so the bridge fell apart on the first storm. Maybe this person just doesn't have the backbone to sustain. Like, I feel like different people get along with different people. Maybe this person and you have some like kind of, I don't know. Maybe they're just like on a different level or something. It's kind of like you can't interact with somebody on. Don't they like match lobbies and multiplayer games based on like skill level or something? Could be something like that. Like the universe is like, what? Like a level 1 player wants to play against a level 100? I don't think so. Yeah, don't be afraid to show your teeth to overcome something as well. Like I feel like you've taken a different direction than maybe what this person expected. But you're going to be reaping good karma. Whatever you plant, whatever you sow, you will seed. Like whatever you seed, you sow. What? I don't know. You know what I mean? Yeah, you need to protect your finances, and the bear spirit animal could be working with you. Okay? This is not someone who's been very friendly with you. Maybe you thought they were a friend, but it's kind of like their actions show differently, perhaps. Maybe you were more naive when you dealt with this person. Yeah, you're totally averting this. This is ridiculous, actually. Ridiculous. Yeah, you're moving towards material abundance, so the divine is like blowing this towards you. Yeah, you need to stay away from this person because they could be dealing with like something about their finances, which could be a reflection of their own relationship to themselves, to people in general, right? Like the reality itself. And you don't want to. That's why they say, like, isn't there like TikToks on this where it's like, they say if you are doing super well and you get with a guy and then he starts doing super well and then you just tank, like you lose your job, everything goes south for you, you know, the stress from the relationship, your cortisol levels are up, you're getting like everything bad, health issues. Well, meanwhile, he's getting younger, successful, everybody loves him. You know why? Because he's stealing all your energy. And then and you ever notice then when you break up with somebody and you see them like 3 months later and they're just fucking frazzled, you know what I mean? Like they're just fucking, you know, and you're shining, you know what I mean? I mean, that's my experience. I'm not trying to be callous about it, but I'm just saying. Sagittarius. I don't know. Maybe it's not always like that. So it really depends. I think it's the energy. Something about energy. This person tried to trap you in something. Like loop you. They wanted you like trapped in like low self-esteem or something. What the hell? Because maybe they thought that then they could have you? Or you look like a prey, then you would have been smaller, you would have been digestible, you would have been eatable, you would have been huntable. It's like trying to chase a tiger, like hunt a tiger, and meanwhile you're just carrying like a stick, and you made a trap, like you dug a hole, and then the tiger like tricks you into jumping in the hole, then you fall in the hole, and the tiger is like literally watching you. I don't know. Sorry. Yeah, very strange, but whatever. Gonna get some more tea. It's so good. It's so good. Welcome to the ASMR channel. Okay, Sagittarius, any messages? Lemonade, yeah, you've like totally fruit wine. Goddamn. I mean, this is a celebratory invitation to the possibilities gifted when you reach beyond yourself. It's like something is coming towards you. It's like good times. There's sun. You know, it's not stormy in this card at all. It's like beautiful weather. Wow, that could be that could be the change that's coming actually towards you. It's like maybe you've moved away from something and it's like at a certain threshold or a cutoff point, like the season's changing or whatever, and it's like now things shift. Okay, 22. You could be seeing 22 a lot. Make the most of your situation by opening your mind to new possibilities. You could be seeing like blackbirds specifically. Oh, there's something so beautiful here. You could be really like alchemizing something. Like maybe you're getting into like cooking witchcraft or like different forms of like spell jars maybe or something like that. But or being more intentional just with whatever you're creating in your daily life, whatever you're structuring. But you could be literally learning like new recipes or something like that. Seeing bay leaves, rosemary. Doesn't have to be, but let's read some of these. Yeah, plenty of material things are coming towards you. Wow. Yeah, God, I love it. It's almost like you've crossed some kind of huge, with Mountain here, you've crossed some kind of huge hurdle. And it was right on top of the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. So this is something that was a Knight of Wands, a player, basically, that was impacting your finances really negatively. And it's like all you had to do was walk out that little door. Just open the door and leave. And I think you did that, maybe? So, I mean, you ended something, or there could be an ending of some sort. Anyways, 10, fruit wine, celebration, invitation, breaking the ice. It's time to get out there and be social, to make new friends, build relationships, and invite people along. Your chances of success increase tremendously with the help of others. If you're seeking love, consider asking friends or family to make introductions or set you up on a blind date. If you're starting a business, seeking a partner who shares an interest in your plans could be the missing piece. Also, values. I think there's something about values. Maybe this person and you had different values. Perhaps it's too much to go it alone, so having someone to share in the hardships as well as the successes reduces the feeling of being overwhelmed you felt on your own. I don't know if you've been feeling that. I don't think so. So let's go ahead and see 22. Yeah, you've overcome something because this card is beyond the insects card. Making the best of things, silver linings. That's nice. 13 could be also relevant, like resurrection energy, healing. We all know the phrase, when life hands you lemons, you should make lemonade. It's a colorful way of telling you to make the best of a bad situation. Sure, lemons may not be very sweet, but it doesn't mean they're worthless. In fact, they're actually really great for your immune system, right? I believe. Many of the world's best creations were born out of sorrow, frustration, and broken hearts. If anything, that's the time when you're like forced to create and innovate, right? That's why like wartime usually has like a lot of innovations, because it's like, okay, we either have to like figure shit out or we die. So, yeah, it's kind of like a beauty. It's kind of like a, you know, if life was always super easy, I guess nothing cool would happen. I don't know. The need to make the most out of very little opens your mind, forcing you to consider what else is available. So maybe talking to your spirit team, asking them for solutions, questions, listening to downloads, praying constantly, asking them to surround you, guide you throughout your day. Sometimes, despite your best efforts, things don't work out the way you'd hoped, and you're left sifting through the pieces of what could have been. When someone betrays you or leaves you behind, or you lose a job or a plan falls apart, it can be easy to find yourself giving into feelings of self-pity or grief. I don't see this for you right now, honestly. I see that you've already like alchemized something. Don't allow it to take root. It's time to regroup, opening the mind and heart to what's possible. I'm seeing somebody like opening a store, or like you could be considering like different avenues for your income specifically, or maybe just like, I don't know, just different ideas maybe. Channel all of your energy towards putting your sorrow and redirect it towards something even greater. Wow. I saw this funny TikTok. I think I posted it on my posts tab. It was like Capricorns when they get heartbroken or something, and they just like think about okay, I just have to make more money or something like that. So, I mean, money does help, right? I think Alexander Hamilton was a Capricorn. Not that maybe there's something about Capricorn here. We did see the devil card, but I think you could have Capricorn in your chart, or you could be taking a lot more control in your life. So, Capricorn is the structures that we build tangibly, right? Taking our time, going slow. We saw the Knight of Pentacles. I think you're becoming more stable. So let's see. 7, 8. Yeah, you could 14 could be a relevant number for you as well. Very protective number, like 4-4. Very protection based, strong structures, Cancer energy there. We have Jupiter in Cancer, which is your ruling planet, so that kind of makes sense. I'm being called to pull a little goofy message from here, and then we'll move on to juicy messages, Sagittarius. Already 20 minutes, goddamn, 2014 actually, as I saw that. Maybe something from 2014. I think there's like certain astrological cycles. Yeah, you're overcoming a troll and you finally saw this. Like, this could be somebody from the past, somebody that was never fair to you, somebody that was just like toxic. Honestly, with the Two of Swords, it's like they really didn't even have stability. Like Temperance in the reverse could be a Gemini energy, could be just somebody erratic or just very like fake or shallow in some way. They talk a lot, maybe even potentially. Yeah, you could notice like if this person talks, they talk a lot. Like they talk like they don't get to the point, which is crazy. Like I don't know if it's just my Mercury and Capricorn, but like like hell to the fuck no. Like if it takes you like 3 pages to say something that would have been said in a sentence, like what the hell is wrong with you? No offense. I'm just saying. Anyways, let's move on. But I understand there is like a level of free flow, but like sometimes it's like, god damn. Any last messages from this deck for Sagittarius? People on placements. So Gemini could do that sometimes. Mercury placements, things like that. Assistance. Very interesting. Tell me more. Yeah, you dropped something that was like mostly probably just lust or passion or misdirected. It could have been like a superficial connection. Yeah, there was too many illusions, lies, rose-colored glasses. You began to see it clearly, which moves you again towards stability. You overcame that kind of tower energy. You healed your inner child. Wow. Like maybe there was something that was taking away from your empowerment. Now you're free. You're free. Free falling. Yeah, you've let go of someone who's trying to control you. Yeah. Calling a spade in your connections. You're willing to let go of your beliefs, to let go of commitments, but we're going to move into juicy messages now. Yeah, you're whole. Like if you were fragmented before or you didn't know who you were, it's over. You put the pieces back together in the puzzle. You pushed through something potentially. Any last messages, please? You could be from a farmland area or like a rural area. Or maybe you had to like wrap up cycles from like past lives. Sagittarius. Lessons maybe that were unlearned in past lives. Sagittarius. Oh my lord. Okay. Let's see. Read that movie. I think it's like one of the Maxine movies. I forget her name. The one where she's on a farm. I haven't seen that movie. Future you is glad you got started. Gotta love it. Yeah, you're charging forward in something. They were trying to stress you out and throw you off your game. So that could be why you're like, nah, I gotta focus on my stability. Bye. Likes to make you insecure. So this person could be very insecure. Pray about anything holding you back. Not everyone is meant to meet you where you are, right? Maybe it's not part of their destiny. Persevere and put in the work that you love. Fears don't hold power over you. Strategize, action, and energy. So this person could have been someone who operates a lot in creating or causing fear or creating fear. Like this person could want to put you in a bad situation type shit just so that they can have power over you. It's very dangerous energy, so just be careful of that. Persevere and put in the work that you love. Fears don't hold power over you. Strategize, action, and energy. So you might need to talk to your spirit team, journal, etc. Ask what the next best steps are. And persevering, put in the work that you love. Don't let anything hold you back. Manifest anything you want. It is safe to disconnect from anyone at any time to recenter your thoughts and vibrations. So maybe you're just disconnecting and realizing, you know what, I'm going to call this a spade. You talk too much anyways, and you say nothing while you do it. Everyone is meant to meet you where you are. Yep, we already saw that. Act as if your dreams are already here, which they probably are. They're probably available to you and you can manifest them like that. They like manipulating people. Yeah, so this is like toxic. Like get the hell away from me kind of shit. Better relationship with the body, so you could be really like loving yourself more or taking yourself. You could be noticing like if you're working on your health, it's improving type stuff, or talking to yourself just healthily. They want to drain you. They are very abusive. So you might even notice that, like they might have like strong Mars, Scorpio placements, 8th house placements, Capricorn placements. These can all be on the negative side, very controlling. Catching another train. So you're getting on to a different timeline, a different platform, a different reality. I don't think this person's going to be able to access you. You know what's funny? This reminds me of something. I just went on YouTube and I was like, because I saw this TikTok and it was like, Liam Hemsworth interview about The Witcher. And it was like, oh, it pissed me off. I didn't even look at it on TikTok. But I went on YouTube and I searched it up and I'm like, are people actually supporting this dickwad? You know what I mean? And I pulled up the video. And a lot of them weren't, of course. Thank God. Well, what else was I thinking? Yeah, I saw like on the search results. No offense, I'm just like shit talking him now. But I saw on the search results he was having an interview with like some actress or whatever. I don't care. But I just thought like it's funny how he probably thought he was like the hottest shit on fucking planet Earth when he was dating Miley Cyrus, right? He had access to everything, rock star lifestyle, put her down, you know, controlled her, cooked her pet pig, you know, just horrible, heinous shit. And her career, you know, you saw how crazy she got, and that's because men can make you fucking crazy. You know, manipulative people can make you very crazy. And then when he left, it's like she glowed up. She got really like more into her aesthetics. She like matured. And meanwhile, his career is like he's still known as the person who like basically cheated on her and left with her backup dancer or something like that. Like, you know what I mean? Just something ridiculous. And I think his career really took a tumble for it as well, because it's like, I don't know. I don't know. I think he lost favor almost. Like he lost respect in a way. So it's like, even if he's sticking on this new Witcher role, which apparently he is, to take over from Henry Cavill or whatever, it's just like ridiculous how pathetic. Again, I don't know. Maybe that's just the point I was trying to make. Anyways, lying about their finances, setting energetic boundaries. Like, he must feel like an idiot though. Like, literally, Miley Cyrus's career is going strong still, and his is like, wah, wah, wah. I'm sorry. Setting energetic boundaries. Yeah. Okay. Nice. I think you're smart. I'm seeing somebody like, I don't know if you've ever made alcohol, but it's like, you know, when you have the, you know, you do the thing, make the alcohol. I don't know. Like, you could be smart. Like, you could know how to like to make sure it doesn't turn into vinegar. And maybe this person wants you to like just like spoil your batch. They want that batch of whatever you're making right there to turn into vinegar. Because if I don't have a piece of it, neither should you. And it's like, bitch, I'm creating my own shit. Get in the kitchen. Make me a sandwich. People love to be your friend. Dot. Why do they love it? Benefits. Pray about anything holding you back, setting energetic boundaries, lying about their finances, transmuting, I heard delusion, transmuting alchemical energy. So maybe this person's trying to like delude you. You've been shielded and defended. I just heard I just shitted on him. Sorry. You've been shielded and defended. Awesome. Somebody could have been like considering leaving a relationship for you, or somebody could have done this. We're going to move on. Organize yourself for your goals. Gotta love it. They tried to beat the light out of you. Jesus Christ. Now I'm hearing that song is like, I am a man of constant sorrow. So maybe that song could be relevant. X-ray visions. You could see through this person. Somebody else got like X-ray kind of things. I think it was Libra, but don't quote me on that. You could check out the description for the other signs, for your other placements. X-ray vision. Okay. Underwhelming. Yeah, I think you're just kind of like, oh. Like, it's like when they unwrap the package and you're like, oh. I'm just kidding. They tried to beat the light out of you. We already saw it. I don't think it's working. Maybe you're beating the light into them. Better boundaries equals energy and power. That's nice. Get in beast mode. Someone threatened by you. They're threatened by you. They might be trying to threaten you. That's kind of lame. Sincerely or secretly respects you. Well, duh. Be careful of some people who try to be / act your friend. So you might have attracted someone that's not your friend, which can happen if you attract someone that's like superficial or materialistic or likes the clout that you have or whatever, likes your abilities, whatever. I don't know. Have I been friends with many? Not really. Sorry, I was going to shit talk a zodiac sign. I'm not going to go into it though. So it's between us. They devour people. Ew. So I think you're really putting an end to this. Yeah, this is leaving your life. Seeing Selena Gomez, it's kind of giving like, yeah, even Selena Gomez, when she was in a relationship with Justin Bieber, it was like, you know, I think her health suffered and all this shit. And then he left for Hailey Bieber, and then Hailey Bieber just, you know, divorced him because he sucks. So get it, girls. But yeah, I don't know. We're gonna end it here, I think. So I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for being here. If you want to check out your other zodiac signs, please feel free to do so. Thank you so much for your support. I hope you have a great Halloween. And yeah, we're gonna move on to Capricorn. And shit talk for 30 minutes. Oh shit. Karma. Alrighty, Capricorn. Let's get into your reading. Just gonna light some sage. Alrighty, Capricorn, people and placements. He could be American. Thinking about somebody in the past. Could be seeing otters a lot. Lack of communication, lack of clarity. Very defensive attitude somebody has. They're doing this secretly. They could be tapping into their spirit team. Maybe you need to ask your spirit team about the past, to have downloads. Somebody might have caused conflict here. They might want to work on this. They were unhappy about something. Their work, their money. King of Wands in the reverse. Or maybe there is a change in that area. What's your advice for Capricorn? What's your actions for Capricorns? Might do 2 spreads, actually, I think. Move towards the new, let go of something, maybe let go of the past. Focus on your money, maybe. Okay. Something about karma, Capricorn. Yeah, there could have been some kind of discord among friends or family, lack of communication. You need to focus on your money. You need to stop being so stubborn or aggressive, potentially. I don't know. This could be, don't take it. We're going to do another spread. Anything else for Capricorn? Someone was having issues in their money. Somebody might have gone on a vacation. There's some kind of challenge. Mountains could be relevant. I'm getting hot all of a sudden. Oh, God. There could have been a nice woman, or there is a nice woman in your future. I'm going to pull another spread. I don't feel really super duper connected. Hope it applied. If it didn't, let it fly. To the sky. Alrighty, Capricorn. Let's actually start here. Capricorn. Somebody's dropping their ego, pride, vanity, or really doing a lot of like reconstruction, I heard, reconsideration. They could be like moving beyond the past. This could be you or somebody else, Capricorns. Moving away from doubts towards wish fulfillment. They could have been very stubborn to change. Capricorn, what's your advice? Actions? Advice from the highest timeline. Oh my lord. Let's see. Campfire. So, do not fear opening your mouth and allowing your tongue to speak. Number 6, this could be reciprocity or your work. Virgo energy. Telling stories, seek advice from others, moral of the story. This could be about emotional expression. Your higher self chose a card because it might be time to seek out help from others. You might find out unexpected support, knowledge, or inspiration from someone who's more experienced or has a lot more stories to tell. You may find there are many people who've indeed walked in your shoes. Even the most consistently successful people have experienced failure and challenges. Being willing to listen to those who have come before can help you build strength and give hope, and also overcome the obstacles you face. Campfire could also mean an older mentor might be available or will enter your life very soon. Welcome their advice and ask as many questions as you can. They may be able to offer this could be a woman. They may be able to offer a great deal of assistance if you're willing to approach them with humility and listen to what they have to say. This reading could also mean that you may find yourself in a mentor position, that someone else has sought out your knowledge and guidance. If that's the case, trust what others see in you and what you see in your own heroes. This could be about your work. Be generous with your expertise and be the kind of person who offers the same motivation you'd hope to receive. That's nice. So yeah, big focus on relationships, it seems. Let's get you some extra messages. Tell me more about their actions and advice for the highest timeline for Capricorn energies. see something clearly. There was some kind of sense of denial maybe that you could be reflecting on. Especially regarding your options, you could be becoming more clear on what is actually, what do you want to manifest? What do you want? What makes you happy? There could be something about increased sense of strength that you're manifesting, moving away from pain in general, Ten of Swords, endings that you might have experienced. And planning for the future. This could be about really understanding yourself emotionally as well, so that you can really care for yourself. Hearing that song, A Drop in the Ocean. Let's get one of these. Capricorn people in placements. Oh my god, that came up so fucking fast. We have Mischief, so in the reverse, they're kind of sideways. So let's go ahead and see. Beware of others' dishonesty, a trick or scam could be afoot. Let's see. It is reversed, or it was in the past, or somebody could have been scamming you. Pay attention to opportunities for spontaneity, travel, and playfulness. A bit of lighthearted mischief, so long as it doesn't hurt anyone, can be healthy. I don't know. Somebody might be wanting to. You might be wanting to do something crazy or fun, funky, fresh. I'm gonna pull a few extra messages. Maybe I'll get you a specific reading for your career. I know how much you guys probably think about that. Or maybe we'll just see what comes out. Maybe you want this deck. Capricorn messages. There is something here about your money. Some kind of increased happiness if you go solo with the Sun here in the Hermit, or take some time to really look within. Yeah, you're seeing something clearly. Again, Two of Swords. This could be about emotions or love. Knight of Cups, happiness, family happiness, planning for that in the future. What brings you happiness? Especially if there was a lack of clarity or dishonesty here, there could be something about an apology, moving away from this unhappiness, letting go, recovering, advantage, maybe asking for help, letting go of things. It really seems like you want to drop the burdens and return to something almost. Could be a commitment, could be a Taurus, could be a belief system. Let's see, what's your advice from the wisdom of the Oracle for Capricorn? Serendipity in the reverse, okay, weird. The Yin in the reverse. Someone could have been trying to force something or like have control at all costs. Do you have trouble receiving? You stop the flow of abundance when you continually insist on being the giver. You can't always lead, always give, always teach. You must be the student, the open vessel, and the one who receives it in or offer in equal measure. Open and let love, life, and abundance and spirit fill you without demand or expectation. Just receive the bounty that is yours. This could be relationships specifically. Could be opportunities as well, or intimacy. Perhaps you felt almost certain serendipitous events were meant to lead to something better. It was supposed to be the perfect business or person that gave your heart to. It was supposed to be the one, yet it all fell apart. Consider this: sometimes synchronicity and serendipity comes together to lead you directly into difficulties. In order to deliver an important lesson, you have to learn before you hit the jackpot. Don't get caught up in the drama of disappointment. There really is a silver lining in this cloud. Spirit always knows what you need and is guiding you to where you're meant to go. Pay attention to the signs presented. So there could be something about a new relationship. You could have Sag placement, side note, in your chart. Really hope the mic's in a decent place. Mending, interesting. I haven't used these for anybody else, so let's go ahead and see. Capricorn. I honor the power within me. I honor myself. So maybe you realize that having a greater sense of strength or happiness could be really important or vital in manifesting and connecting with others. I welcome love with an open heart, and actually allows you to open up to the universe, because it's like when you have insecurity, you don't trust the universe, you don't have your own sense of self-love or compassion, you're not able to receive it, right? You're not, because you don't give it to yourself. I am open to love and I receive more of it every day, right? From the universe in general. I hear and speak the truth. So maybe somebody wants to express something, especially with an emotional offer. I am here and I am safe. I don't know. I feel like this is not going to apply to all Capricorns. I feel like this is more for the men, honestly. We might have to do one more spread. Because what if you're a woman here and you're like, what the hell? So we're going to pull one more spread, maybe specifically geared for the women. But if it applies, take it. I'm not trying to say it don't. Or it won't. Alrighty. For my Capricorn women, you could be seeing things much more clearly. especially regarding like what you're manifesting or what do you want to manifest. Yeah, some kind of clarity of mind. There could be communication as well coming in through for you, through for you. I don't know, Capricorn women specifically. King of Pentacles. This could be another Earth sign, Taurus, Leo. Okay, this could be somebody with Leo placements. Taurus, Virgo. I don't want to say Sag. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Okay. They want to move out of sadness. They want a new beginning. But be careful. Why is this here? Tell me more. Take your time. Don't rush this. Because this person could be unstable or they could throw your stability off. And I think you need to focus on your stability, Capricorn women. Stay away from any fighting, jealousy, backbiting. Let it go. Let it go. If this person is coming up with the wrong energy as well, let it go. Let it flow. Yeah. Don't allow anything to dull your light. Don't be, in denial about this person or connection. Let's actually get you actions. What's your actions for Capricorn women? Follow your happiness. Tell me more. What's your actions for Capricorn women? Your highest timeline, Angel Michael. See something clearly. If this person exerts the effort, okay, whatever. Only if they bring clarity. Because I think you've moved beyond it, honestly, or you are moving beyond it. Or there needs to be a change here of some sort, because you're not going to be stuck in your head over this person. There's a lack of success you've already had with it. This person could want to keep you stagnant. I would say let it go. Let it flow. If the lines, it aligns. If not, keep going, because you don't want to see this. If you're this is for the women, right? And person in the reverse, that could be like neglecting yourself. This person may neglect you, right? So there could be something about that. Let's get some tea leaf, Capricorn women. Maybe this person's just not on your level, like emotionally, spiritually, whatever. Maybe it's just not meant to be a relationship. Maybe it's just meant to be inspiration. Yeah, protection from harm. It's like your angels are telling you this is bad news. Get the hell out. Move on. Move up. Because maybe this person is only coming back because you're doing that. Tell me more, Capricorn women. This person could have been greedy. The most difficult part of a situation is already over. So this person just wants to cause challenges. This is temptation. This is bad luck. They have bad luck. That's why they're coming back. So be careful. I just heard something that was weird. They want to break in. They want to get into your energy. They want to get into your life. They want to see what's going on. They want to see if they have a way in. They want to see. They want to check. They want to do that shit. Skunk was showing up. Yeah, hope in the reverse. I don't know if you should hold out hope for this, but let's go ahead and see. The butterfly. Because this person could really take from you, like either your energy or your happiness or just like your joie de vivre, like your joy of life, your inspiration, your focus. We don't want to see that happen. I'm hearing the bells loud and clear now. Amen. Guardians and guides, Angel Michael, thank you for helping us deliver this message for the highest timeline of Capricorn women. Thank you. Amen. So let's go ahead and see if we can find the butterfly. There's so many. I love living near a church. I love hearing the bells all the time. That's my favorite. I'm so blessed by the divine and God. Very blessed. Very, very blessed. I made a very sincere prayer before I moved here. So I suggest you do it if you're ever in a dire time where you want to create, talk to God. He is the best, or she is the best, however you want to see it. Anyways, the butterfly finally, 47. Thank you, God. Amen. Let's see. Now is not a time to act. Remain patient. Snowdrops are not hasty for winter's end, and a chrysalis cannot be rushed to hatch. Given time, both will spring forth in health and bounty and beauty. Interesting. Or bounty. You could have like Saturnian, obviously you're Capricorn, but you could have like Venus place, like you're gonna get beautiful or remain beautiful in later age, probably even more so than in youth. So you ever notice that? It's because Saturn chisels. It takes things away that are not needed. It refines things. It's boundaries, right? So when you master that, you get good karma. Because you're creating good structures in your life. You're sowing good seeds. So yeah, just be careful, because I don't like this energy. Honestly, I don't like it. This person could be trying to take your energy. So. And if this is another, this could be another Capricorn. This could be another Earth sign or something like that. Your dreams will be coming true. It might be coming through new connections, or unexpectedly. You might want to check out Sag's reading. Yeah, balance. The dragonfly and the pansy. Quite beautiful card. I've never really seen this card before. Alrighty then. Let's see what we've got. You could be traveling or thinking about traveling. 13. So yeah, there's a connection to Sag. If you're a Capricorn feminine, you could have Sag placements, obviously, but you might want to check out the reading if you feel called to. Like your instinct, your gut, your center of your being, your heart, your soul. If it feels like, oh yeah, check it out. If not, don't, obviously. But let's go ahead and see. Like a dragonfly hovering above water, you are healthy and confident, right? Because so this person might be trying to drown you in their emotions. You're already above it. You're already thinking logically with the air. Your physical skill is matched by your mental and emotional strength. Perching with a delicate grace, the dragonfly is a symbol of balance. Nimble and attuned as a dancer, she moves effortlessly through the air, shifting direction with ease. Pansies are named for the French word pensée, meaning thought, and were given to the Victorians as tokens of thoughtfulness. So maybe somebody's just thinking about it, you could feel it. Together, the dragonfly and pansy indicate a harmony of thought and action, but you could be really recalling in your own thoughts so that you're not thinking about what other people are thinking, or you're able to have boundaries around your own life. Is my attention shared among many various interests and endeavors, or do I tend to favor just one? Am I satisfied with how I spend my time and energy? How can I build more balance in my life? So let's get juicy messages and we'll close out. But skunk is showing up. The most difficult part of the situation is over. All right, Capricorn, people and placements. I guess we'll just get general messages maybe. Capricorn men and women messages. Just general, most important, valuable messages, please, if you can. Oh, there she blows. Gotta get that one. Alrighty, 46:16 on the clock. Don't debate, leave. Yeah, so if this person is trying to get you to, users popping out, trying to drag you into their own currents, But anyways, user, this is the temptation. This person wants to use your energy. That's the energy I was getting. I was seeing somebody like you're making something, right? You're planting seeds or something or whatever, and this person is coming up behind every seed you plant and is picking them up and putting them in his own garden. He's picking up your shit and moving it to his life. And then you're going to come back in 6 months and be like, well, I don't have anything to eat because all my seeds are gone. So be careful. This could be thought wise. This could be a temptation. Maybe this person comes in with money or with looks or with charm, but be careful. This person is from a past life, so you might know this. Maybe this person murdered you in a past life. Maybe they caused you harm in a past life, and they're trying to repeat the pattern subconsciously because they haven't resolved their own issues. Maybe you have. Maybe you've already superseded this karmic pattern, whatever. Lying about their finances. Planetary Magic, pay attention to transits. Rick Astrology has a great YouTube channel. He posts weekly videos. The descriptions have the transits laid out by the hour if you like that kind of thing. Be open to receive. Interesting. So yeah, you're moving towards something new. So be careful because this person could put you in a state where you don't want to receive. You're trying to look for them, so you're not able to accept anything else because you're holding on to them. Be careful of people who play both sides. Could be a Gemini energy. Being the boldest version of yourself. It says, lose you to love you. Yeah, love me. Sorry, lose you to love me. This is a great Selena Gomez song. I spoke about Selena Gomez quite heavily in the Sagittarius reading. But yeah, lose you to love me. Great song. And we have uninvest your energy. Exactly. This person just wants your energy and wants you to invest in them. So be careful. It says, don't stay connected to people who are constantly draining, and validate your emotions. And Marina and the diamonds. So this could have been really refining experience for you with the diamonds there. But I'm going to end it here. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for being here. Please hit like, subscribe. You can get a personal through the Buy Me a Coffee link. We'll leave a tip through there. Best of luck. Take care.